Justin from 79 Productions here with Strappy behind the camera. We're going to be starting a project soon. What we have here, it's a 94 Honda Prelude. Walk around with it. We got this for 500 bucks. And basically what it is right now, we got $50 into it. We got it for $500, but sold the rims that we had on it for $450, and pretty much right now we got $50 into it. It's going to be a cheap project, something that we, it has an H22 in it, but the engine's pretty bad. Rings are shot on it, head gasket's blown. So what we did, we bought another engine. We bought a F22. We bought that for $250. We're gonna swap that into it. It's the F22B single overhead cam VTEC. Probably has like 140 horsepower or something like that. But basically right now our goal is to keep this project as cheap as we can and simple. We're gonna swap that engine into it. We're gonna take this out, swap that into it. We also got some cheap wheels for it. They're pretty bent up. We're gonna end up painting it, get rid of these stock wheels. We're gonna end up painting the wheels, and we'll try to keep it as low as possible, keep the budget as low as possible. Well, if you look, the top, the clear coat here is all fading and chipping away and stuff like that, and it doesn't really need too much body work, but we're gonna sand that down, and we'll put a cheap paint job on it, probably lower it with some eBay springs or something like that. And basically right now the goal is just to keep it as cheap as possible, a budget build, and kind of show you some of the things you guys can do at home pretty cheap. And all we're going to be using is a 30-gallon compressor, 25-gallon compressor, and some cheap Harbor Freight tools. So you don't need nothing special. So, but that's it. If you look on the inside of it, the inside's pretty, it's not bad. It just needs a deep cleaning. The interior is in decent shape. It just got to shampoo the carpet and shampoo the seats and stuff like that, just to make it look a little better. And basically, the goal of this is, like I said, we got $50 into it after we sold the rims for $450. Maybe we could sell the headers and intake and stuff like that, sell the core, get some of our money back, and kind of put that towards fixing it. This is going to be a budget project, so anywhere we can save, anywhere we can sell parts and get extra money, we're going to do that. But this is something, it's probably going to be, we're going to break it down into 4 or 5 parts. The first part might be the engine or paint and body and stuff like that, and then getting it running and driving, and maybe another video on doing the wheels and shampooing the seats and putting some tints on it. But right now we probably don't want to spend more than $1,000 into this. We got $250 into buying the other engine and $50 into the car right now, so we're at 300 bucks. So I think we're at a good place with it, and we'll go from there. We'll keep you guys updated, and we'll try to put something up every week on the project. I got it. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It looks a lot bigger outside of the car.
What just broke?
The chain.
This thing, I put that. See why I put that, Strappy? See why I put that, Strappy? Good. Good. Thank God I put that. Ooh. Lower it. Slow. Here. Hold on. Go ahead, lower it. Slow. Back it up first. Lower it. Slow. Whoa, back it up now. Take it off the. Slow. Go ahead. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it up. Back it. Drop it. Slow. Go ahead. Back it up. All right. So basically what happened was this engine hook, we had it hooked onto this bracket right here and it just popped off. Luckily, I had this safety chain kind of hooked up to it just in case it fell, and you know, it was wrapped around the headers and you know the exhaust manifolds, and you know it caught the engine. Always have a safety chain, or don't do no dumb shit and hook it up by this right here, just by that. That's a bad way to hook it up, and that's an easy way to hurt yourself. But luckily we had that engine hooked up, and we had that extra chain hooked up, and it caught it, and nothing bad happened. So like I said, secure your engine a better way than we did. We were kind of in a hurry, but don't be in a hurry. Being in a hurry is how you get hurt. But luckily we put this extra safety chain on, and it caught the engine. So don't do what we did, do better. Alright, so what we have here, we have a F22B out of a 96 Accord, 97 Accord, well from 94 to 97 Honda Accord. We got the engine for 200 bucks. This is going to be part of our cheap project. We heard the engine running and driving and everything, just the transmission was bad or the clutch was bad. So on our car we have a good engine, we have a good transmission and clutch, so we'll just swap everything over. But this is pretty much what we got for 200 bucks, and we're trying to keep this a low project. It's got a brand new flywheel on it, and it's got a cheap eBay clutch, but I don't think that's good. I think that's why it wasn't running. But the guy we got it from gave it to us for 200 bucks as long as we pulled it out. So if you're not going to pull the engine out, you could probably get one of these for 400 or 500 bucks, but since we pulled it out ourselves, we got it for 200. And we heard it running, driving, has good compression, everything, and this is going to be the next part of our project. It's going to go in the car, and hopefully we'll get it in soon.